Biggest cybersecurity threat everyone's facing right now is something called phishing. No, this isn't salmon fishing or tuna fishing. This is about emails. It's phishing spelled with a PH. What it means is scammers trying to trick you into giving up personal information by pretending to be someone you know or trust. You go to your email and there's a new message. It might be from someone you know, or it could be your CEO, or maybe a trusted site like Google or your bank. You open the message and one of two things can happen. It might ask you to click on a document that will start a program in the background that will harm your computer, or it might launch a form and ask you to fill out personal information, like your password. But what you don't know is that's actually a hacker on the other end that's going to get that information. So who is behind these phishing attacks? Well, most of the time it's organized criminals who are very clever. They'll spend time researching you, and they'll go and make that email message tailored just to you to be as realistic as possible. What a lot of people want to know is, how can I tell if this message is real or if it's a phishing attempt? There might be a couple of cues. You can look at the URL and you might notice something's off. It might not be gmail.com, it'll be gmail.comx or something like that. The clues are very subtle, but usually there'll be something there to tell you whoever's trying to talk to you isn't who they say they are. One reason phishing is such a big deal is everyone is falling for it. This has included celebrities, and most recently you might have heard of a guy named John Podesta in the last election. He was a head honcho of the Democratic Party who got an email he thought was from Gmail. He put in his new password. The hackers suddenly had access to all of Podesta's emails and got all sorts of top secret information. Unfortunately, we have no way to stop phishing attacks. The good news is you can prevent it by taking certain steps. If you work for a big company, there's a good chance they'll use software to keep a lot of these suspicious emails out in the first place. And in the case of most people, most of the time, their best weapon will be common sense. Would a company really send you an email asking for your password out of the blue? Would your friend send you an email asking you to click on something strange you've never seen before? Probably not. If an email looks suspicious, it probably is. So don't click on that funny looking link or open that document. Just use your common sense and delete it, and you should be safe.